Back to Pope John High School in Sparta, New Jersey for Pope John Lions JV football. Mike Formasano here, calling today's game between the Pope John Lions JV team and the Paramus Catholic Paladins. Your score at halftime, 27-0, Paramus Catholic leads. Let's go over the roster for Pope John as we go into the second half. And we start with number 2, Gabriel Valverde. Number 3, and again, remember, varsity and freshman players could have the same number, so we'll let you know who. Number 3 is Yad Register. 4, Zane Carswell on the varsity. Logan Kurzija on the freshman. Alex Schreiber on the varsity, number 6, and Alex Porter on the freshman, number 6. Number 7 is Matthew Rodriguez. Number 8, King Jackson. Number 9, Mark Baker. 12, Vic Fiore. Number 12 on the freshman is Eric Weinstock. 15, Vincent Jesmaria. 17, Amir Young. 18, Kai Kammer. 19, Christian Severinson. 20, Sal Diarco. 21, Cal Marone. Number 22, Mike Marston. 24, Joseph Guzman. 25, Aiden Dialivo. 26, Brian Cohan. And that's on the freshman. Luke Gianella, 26. Ryan Johnson, 27. Ryan Sapolsky, number 28. Vincenzo Siliberti, number 29. Connor Johnston, number 30. 32 is Joe Lebrano, made the interception at the end of the first half. On the varsity, Matthew Staub, number 32 on the freshman. Anthony Buddy Kent, number 33. 34 is Luke Broderick. Number 35, Seamus Corcoran. Also on the freshman, 35, Mark Hedgepeth. 42, Dylan Cocosiello. 44, Tom Walton. 45, Andrew Jesmaria. On the freshman, Nate Capra. 47, Zane Russell. 50, Colin Bauman. 52, Ryan Watts. 53, Carter Brash. 54, Riley Watts. Also 54 on the freshman, Jacob Jesmaria. 55, Sutton Fullwood varsity, Jason Cofrancesco on the freshman. Camille Zlatek, 57. Charles Formasano, number 58. Michael Kepler, number 59. Nick Sadowski, number 60. 61, Anthony Scavillo. 66, Jacob Post. 68, Landon Hendricks. 70, Cole Roddy and Matthew Johnson on the freshman. 71, Adrian Savitsky. 72, Mike Morelli. 77, Emilio Barranco. And number 80, Jack Rosenland. We'll finish the administration in just a minute as we're waiting for the kickoff. The Pope John Lions in their white uniforms with blue and gold trim and white helmets with the lion on each side, going left to right. Paramus Catholic in black and gold, right to left. The kickoff is received by Joseph Guzman. Guzman up to the 30-yard line and brought down by a host of Paramus Catholic Paladins. 1st and 10 for Pope John as they start the second half. The president of the Catholic Academy of Sussex County is Mr. Daniel O'Keefe. The principal of Pope John High School is Gene Emmering. The athletic director, Brian McAleer. Athletic trainers, Gerard Graziano and Jordan Martin. The head coach of the Pope John Lions JV team is Tom Gaston. Assistant coaches Jack Morelli, Zach Cluett, and Mike Stellatella. I'm Mike Formasano. We're here live at Pope John High School. Wish we had a better result if you're a Pope John fan, but it's 27-0 Paramus Catholic as we start the second half. Next Monday, the JV team will head to Connecticut, the Constitution State. They'll go to Greenwich, and they'll take on Brunswick. That game's set for 4 p.m. Porter drops back. Pass to number 25, Aiden Dialivo, and it's a little short, and it's incomplete. No announcement yet on the freshman game. If they do schedule a game for this week specifically, we will be there for that. Should be Thursday. On Saturday, 2 p.m. here at Pope John High School, the Kellenberg Firebirds come in from Uniondale, New York. And last year, Pope John went down to Uniondale and handled Kellenberg by a score of 48-14. That was their first win of the season after losses to DePaul and Paramus. Porter with the pass, incomplete. And guess who that state final team lost to this year in the first 2 weeks? DePaul and Paramus. So a win against Kellenberg would be a good start. And we'll see what happens. 2 p.m. It's also Salute the Service Day, so please come out early for that as we celebrate all the servicemen and the military out there for America and all that they do. Other events on the channel tomorrow afternoon, 4 p.m. Please join us for boys soccer. The Pope John varsity boys soccer team start their home schedule against the Morristown Colonials. 4 p.m. tomorrow, right here on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Wednesday, girls field hockey with their home opener. They take on Parsippany Hills. Porter with the pass downfield, intercepted. Number 0 for Paramus takes it in the midfield stripe. down to the 40, the 30, and knocked out of bounds. And another turnover as Paramus gets the ball back. Number 0 picks off Alex Porter, and the Paladins will start out in plus territory. On Thursday should be freshman football. On Friday, we're looking at girls volleyball. So we're looking to go ahead and cover them for the first time this season. If everything works out, we'll be able to do that. On Saturday morning at 10 a.m., I believe we're going to cover the boys soccer game here at Pope John High School. I don't remember who they're playing. I think they're maybe playing Kinnelon, but I'm not sure. Anyway, that's before the varsity game at 2 p.m. here at Pope John. Then Sunday, the Junior Lions look to increase their records to 2-0 on both the 11 and 13/14U sides. The 11U team winning 46-0 yesterday against Montgomery. And the Junior Lions 13 and 14U teams, they won by a score of 34-12. So congratulations to Coach Bailey and Coach Co-Francesco on those victories, as well as their whole teams. Number 17, juking and jiving. And he's able to slice through the Pope John defense. Did he reach the end zone? No, just shy. A touchdown-saving tackle by number 17, Amir Young. Paramus at the 1-yard line. Yeah, Coach Andrew Bailey and the 11U Lions and Coach Jared Co-Francesco on the 13-14U Lions. Getting victories yesterday in Montgomery. And they will find out midweek who they're playing next. We'll be there for that next Sunday morning or afternoon, whichever it is. Junior Lions, always a lot of fun. There was a 13U team a few years ago that went all the way to the regional finals. A lot of the players that were on that team now sophomores on this Pope John Lions JV team. So number 17 takes the snap, looking for the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Paramus Catholic. And that'll make the score 33-0. So a 1-yard keeper for number 17. Runs right up the gut and into the end zone. Crosses the plane, and Paramus Catholic will set up for the point after. The good news is that it's still very early in the schedule. It's only week 2. Really, it's only week 1 because we had week 0. Oh, high snap. And the place here is going to go after it. And a whistle stops play. And encroachment against Pope John. So that should be half the distance to the goal. And because it is half the distance to the goal, I believe Paramus Catholic is sending out their 2-point team. So the place kicking unit comes off the field, and they'll go for 2 since it's only at the 1 or 1.5. Quarterback in the gun. Number 17, he's got number 8 next to him. Hands it off, 8 right through the middle. Stopped there by the Pope John defense. Joe Lebrano in on the tackle, as well as number 77, Emilio Barranco. Good stop by the Lions, preventing the 2-point conversion. And the score will remain 33-0. Pope John has done a good job at stopping those conversions today. Paramus Catholic has failed on at least 2 of them, maybe 3. So the Lions set up for the return. Amir Young and Joseph Guzman back to receive. Standing just in front of the 5-yard line, the place kicker for Paramus Catholic, number 54, setting up the ball on the tee. Here's the kick. High end over end kick down to about the 20. Takes a bounce. Played by Young. Amir Young comes back to the center of the field. Now racing towards the outside. Makes a move. Turns around. Does a 360. Paramus Catholic finally able to catch up with him. But a good run back by Amir Young. 17 yards. And that'll start Pope John at the 37. 1st and 10 for the Lions. And we got a player for Pope John, and that is Amir Young, who took a hit, and he is being helped off the field. He's favoring his right leg, so we hope that Amir is going to be okay. First and 10 for Pope John from the far hash at the 37. New quarterback out there, number 22, Mike Marston for Pope John. Marston hands off to D'Alivo. Aiden D'Alivo met by about 3 Paramus Catholic defenders in the backfield. But D'Alivo works hard to get back to the line of scrimmage and actually gains positive yardage, about a yard for Pope John. So make it 2nd and 9. Good run by D'Alivo. Turned nothing into something. Late in the 3rd quarter now. Pope John approaching the line. 2nd and 9 from the 38.
Let's go, Pope John.
Ball placed just inside the far hash marks.
Come on, Lions.
Marston in the gun. D'Alivo to his left. Takes the snap. Drop back. Flush out of the pocket on the run. And he throws it away. Incomplete. Number 5 from the Paladins all over him. That'll bring up 3rd and 9 for Pope John. So now the ball spot in the center of the field at the 38-yard line. 3rd and 9 for the Lions. Marston in the shotgun. D'Alivo now to his right. Jessa Maria on the near side wide out. Here's the snap. Marston rolls to his right, looking downfield. Intercepted. Number 35 for Paramus Catholic. So he tried to find Logan Kurzija. And the short pass hit number 35 in the hands as he was running towards the sideline. Are they saying he's out of bounds? They say he was out of bounds when he received the ball. So a break for Pope John. Number 35 dejected, but it'll be 4th down. So a good break for Pope John there. He was running towards the sideline, number 35. And when he received the ball, it looked like he kind of juggled it a second. And by the time he hauled it in, he was already over the line. So 4th down. Lions are going to go for it. Marston in the gun. D'Alivo to his left. Here's the snap. Marston drops back the pass to Jessa Maria. Makes the catch. And it's good enough for Pope John. 1st down. Marston finding Vincent Jessa Maria. And the Lions move the chains. And that is the end of the third quarter. Wow, what a way to finish the third quarter for Pope John. Mike Marston to Vincent Jessamaria on a 4th and 9. He gets 10. And the Lions with a first down just outside of Paramus Catholic territory. Your score after 3 quarters, Paramus Catholic leads 33-0. We'll be back for fourth quarter action right after this on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Welcome back to Pope John High School. Fourth quarter action as Pope John starts things out from the 48-yard line. Marston in the gun, D'Alivo to his right. Jessamaria and Rosenlin, the receivers. Marston rolling out, fires downfield. Incomplete. The intended receiver, Vincent Jessamaria, and number 37 from Paramus Catholic on the coverage. Well, Marston tried to air it out. Why not on first down? 2nd and 10 for Pope John. Again, the Pope John JV will head to Greenwich, Connecticut, the Constitution State. And they will take on Brunswick next Monday, 4 o'clock, right here on Pope John Lions TV on YouTube. Most likely be able to cover that game. We'll see what happens. Trying to set everything up right now. I saw a sign driving into Connecticut this past summer, and it said, home of the world's best pizza. I don't know if I agree with that. But maybe, just maybe, on Monday we'll have to try a pie and see. I know they have great hamburgers. There's a place in Hartford. If you've ever been to Ted's, they do these steamed cheeseburgers. Delicious. Put them right in a shelving unit, steam the burgers. The cheese melts over it. It's delicious. I highly recommend going to visit Ted's in Hartford, Connecticut. No, not a commercial for them. I just like the burgers. But I'm going to try that pizza and see if it's good. Here's a snap to Marston. He runs right up the middle. Number 57 wraps him up. But a good positive run by Marston, gaining a yard on the play, getting it to midfield. See if the referee's giving him the spot. They may just mark it at the 49, so. And they do. They mark it at the 49. So 3rd and 9 for Pope John. Gain of 1. Connecticut's got a lot of great things, but I don't know if pizza's. I mean, listen, New York and New Jersey. Northern New Jersey, we have some of the best pizza and Italian food you could find anywhere in America. You'd have to go to Italy to find its match, So. And once we find out about the freshman game, we'll let you know where and when it is. I've heard rumors, but I don't want to say where until I can confirm. Varsity will take on Kellenberg on Saturday, 2 p.m., right here at Pope John High School. Next Saturday on September 20th, a 1 p.m. start at Bergen Catholic. And then October 4th, Del Barton. Marston in the gun. Oh, he got Paramus Catholic to jump. It's encroachment. 5 yards. So that'll make it 3rd and 4 for Pope John. Start the clock again. Marston in the gun. D'Alivo to his right. Jessamaria, the near wideout, Vincent. Marston will keep it. He's going to run for the first down marker. He's got it. He goes back to the far side. Finally tied up there. What a good run from Mike Marston. going from the 46 all the way down to about the 34. A 12-yard gain for the Pope John quarterback and a first down for the Lions. Beautiful run by Mike Marston. You've got some bright spots you can definitely take away from this game. The interception by Lebrano, the reception by Marston to Vincent Maria, that run for a first down by Marston. There's some good highlights that you can definitely take away and some building blocks that Pope John can construct to build on here. You know the saying, Rome wasn't built in a day. And that's what these programs are. Freshmen and JV, they're developmental programs to get ready for varsity. And that's what they're doing. Marston in the shotgun. The Alivo to his right. Rosenlund, the near receiver, Jessamine on the far side. Marston rolls out to his right. Looking downfield, he's going to keep it. He's going to run for it again. Met right at the 25, 26-yard line. Took the hit. Good run by Marston there. Well, Marston determined to see if he can get his Lions into the end zone for the first time today. 2nd and 1. Ball at the, well, maybe 2. The ball's at the 26. They got to get to the 24. See if we can get a better angle for this play. Ball's at the 26. Marston in the gun. Takes the snap. Handoff to D'Alivo. Aiden barreling across the 25 to the 24. Did he get enough? Yes, he did. First down, Pope John. Aiden D'Alivo with the run to the left. And he gains 2. Just enough to move the chains. First and 10 for the Lions. Ball spotted at the 24-yard line. Pope John looking for the end zone for the first time today. Pope John still in the huddle. Lions with a full slate of football on the freshman, JV, varsity, and junior Lions level from now until Halloween, basically. And it may be beyond it. Listen, last year's state final was on Black Friday, so the day after Thanksgiving. Marston in the gun. Kurzja in motion. Here's the snap, and we have a whistle. False start against Pope John. So that'll push him back 5. All the fall sports are in motion now. No more scrimmages. We've started regular seasons for everyone. Boys soccer's 1-0. Girls field hockey's 0-1. They lost a heartbreaker to Sparta. Girls soccer is 0-1. I think they played today. And then girls volleyball is all 0-1. Junior Lions are 1-0 on both the 11 and 13, 14U levels. And then tennis and golf going as well. And then we head to winter after that. Ice hockey, boys and girls basketball, wrestling. Plenty of stuff going on indoors in the next few months as it'll turn cold soon. Marston with the snap. Pass to D'Alivo, makes the catch. Aiden racing up the field. Gets down to about the 22-yard line. So a gain of, and I'm going to say 3. A gain of 3 yards. He got to the 21. 2nd and 7 for the Lions. Oh, they actually give him a good spot to get to about the 20-yard line. So let's make it 2nd and 6. Lions knocking on the door of the red zone. 1:27 remaining, so Pope John has to hurry if they want to get into the end zone. Minute 27 to go, fourth quarter. Pope John to the line. This most likely will be their last chance to get in this game. They trail 33-0. Marston in the gun. D'Olivo to his right. Man in motion is Logan Kurzja. High snap. Marston takes it. Goes to the far side. He's going to keep it. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage. Lost maybe a yard. Maybe he got back. No, they're going to give him the 21. 3rd and 6. No, 7. 3rd and 7 for Pope John. 30 seconds remaining, so Pope John running out of time. This may be the last play. We'll see if Marston goes end zone here to try and get the Lions on the board before time runs out. Pope John to the line. 3rd and 7. Most likely this will be the last play of the game. Marston takes the snap, drops back, fires for the end zone. It's up in the air. Knocked down, incomplete, and that is it. Number 37 knocked it down for Paramus Catholic, and there's your final score, 33-0. Pope John loses to Paramus Catholic. Well, the Lions had some bright spots, and they were on a drive late in the game that almost gave them an opportunity to score in the end zone, but not to be. With the loss today, Pope John JV falls to 0-2 on the season. Their next game is set for Monday in Connecticut, in Greenwich, take on Brunswick. That's on the schedule right now, 4 p.m. If anything changes, we'll let you know. As for freshmen, we don't know yet. We've heard some rumors, but we'll wait and see what is on the schedule. As far as varsity is concerned, the varsity football team will play Kellenberg. The Firebirds come into Sparta, New Jersey from Uniondale, New York to take on the Pope John Lions. 2 p.m. on Saturday, and that is a salute to service day here at Pope John High School, so we invite you to come out early and celebrate with all of us. Tomorrow on the Pope John Lions TV on YouTube, boys soccer, the 1-0 Lions will take on the Morristown Colonials. Pope John 1-0 on the season after defeating West Morris Central 3-0 on Friday, and they look to move their record to 2-0. Girls field hockey on Wednesday, and all these times, by the way, are 4 p.m. unless I note it. Girls field hockey on Wednesday as they will take on Parsippany Hills in their home opener. And they're playing today, too, so we'll see if they come into that game 1-1 or 0-2. Thursday, freshman football. Just don't know yet who. On Friday, girls volleyball. And then on Saturday morning before the football game, we're going to bring to you boys soccer at 10 a.m. here from Pope John High School. So it'll go right in from soccer to football. And then on Sunday, the Junior Lions, 11U and 13/14U teams will play on Sunday. The location and the opponent will be announced midweek by Pop Warner. So for everyone here at Pope John High School, it's Mike Formasano saying thanks for joining us. Final score once again. The Paramus Catholic Paladins defeat the Pope John JV Lions by a score of 33-0. Have a good afternoon, and we'll see you tomorrow for boys soccer. We'll see you on Thursday for freshman football, Saturday for varsity, Sunday for junior lines, and then Monday for the JV once again. Have a good afternoon and evening. We'll see you tomorrow.